Alright. So, I'm in random mode, stream is on. Oh, I have that thing still up. Let me reload. Oh crap, I don't want the item spawner up.
Target system detected. Take it.
Alright. Dismantle some, Sosigs here. Let's go to Ricky Dicky Random. Item spawner disabled. No radar. Standard difficulty. 5 holds. Limited ammo. Hardcore. Let's go. What I'm thinking is for this first run, I'm gonna go with the tactical restriction.
Target
So
system detected. Take it.
oh gee, what in the world? M200. Um, I don't know if I'm gonna try to make this work. Yeah, this is rough because it's lever action or bolt action. Hmm. I didn't even get a sight. I did. Oh my god. Really? What did I get? What do I do with this? I don't know. Hmm. I guess I'll try to start. So I really need to think of a set of rules for making this work, because just adding any accessory that I get to the weapon, like for this I only have one rail, well, two rails I suppose. Gotta get closer for this to work. Yeah, I'm just not gonna last very long. So what I think I'll do is try to roll new weapons until I get something that's just a little bit more amenable to the spirit of this challenge, which is to just add on to whatever you get, see how long you can last. So yeah, I'm gonna leave that right there.
Override token found.
Let's see, and we have here, it's definitely better ammo. So yeah, the nature of the challenge is you roll a weapon and then you just add accessories to it and try to use them. So this I've never done before. Put a little foregrip on a pistol. Doesn't even seem to help with the recoil, which is interesting. This can't really be attached, like not even if I really wanted to. And even if I did want to, oh, that's the reflection. Thought I might catch a notification there. Yeah, why doesn't that help with the recoil, I wonder? Anyway. I'm gonna just make this work. So what I'm thinking is maybe I can roll one weapon per hold if I don't get something that I can just upgrade. Oops, that was too slow. I shouldn't have went in the area that quickly.
Uplink successful.
I really would like something that's
Target
more
system detected.
amenable to the challenge.
Take it.
Yeah, like this isn't really gonna work in the longer term. Oh, oh right, I have to. There's a VR only problem right there. Screwing up a reload. Alright, so yeah, what I'm gonna try to do is, since I'm gonna get a random weapon every time I try to buy a weapon, I'm gonna pick one weapon and then maybe switch if I need to, but I'll at least try one hold with the weapon. I think I have 2 bullets left. Yeah, so I better not screw this up because I didn't bring a melee weapon. I don't feel like reloading. I'll just have to not miss. Alright, let's see.
Please don't tell my parents.
So far so good. Alright, so this thing I no longer have a use for. I'm gonna get something new. Oh, where'd that go? Here it is.
Override token found.
So, let's see. This has no upgrade slots, so this does. Let's see what I can add to it. This is what, rail riser? Bad because it's going to make it harder for me to aim down the iron sight. Yeah, it just gets right in the way, but let's say I would add whatever I got. I can sort of make this work. I can bring this here, bring it closer, and put this here. Now, alright, this actually isn't, well, I can't really tell. Kind of wish there were bullet decals. You shoot a wall just so that I could kind of test the aim, but I'll just have to rock with this at least until the next hold. But yeah, this is the first one that I got that I was able to upgrade at all. It's a M1 Shorty 16, right?
Interfacing with
I
system
think this will
node.
go pretty smoothly.
Hold this position.
To that right here.
Analyzing system.
I don't hear anything, so they're coming up the stairs. They're over here. I think this is a 10-round magazine, so yeah, this is pretty easy so far.
Static encryption detected. Neutralizing. Encryption neutralized.
Alright, so now what I'll do is,
Data extracted. 3 override
well, I should have.
tokens found.
Oh well, so It's
Advance
fine.
to next
So
system
now what I'll
node
do
and
is
take it.
try to replace this with another weapon since I've kind of maxed out the rails. No other times I've tried to do this challenge, I just end up re-rolling a bunch of accessories and tossing them. Wow, that went all the way through.
That is. So do I have to haunt you now?
I don't think I've heard that line before.
Override token found.
Let's see. Like literally in 120 some odd hours, I've never heard "So do I have to haunt you now?" So that's interesting. Let's see. Gotta re-roll the weapon because this one maxed. And this, I'd only be able to upgrade the nozzle if that. So that's gone. Same deal here. I guess I'm stuck with this for a little bit. And I can't get enough points because the other supply point is going to be for ammo. So I won't be able to get enough points to roll another weapon, which means I'll just roll more accessories for this and see if I can maybe swap it out or add on to it in some way. I just got really lucky with this little loadout. Cool.
It's over there.
Not really ready to take them on just yet. Like to get some more ammo. Speaking of ammo, I'd consolidate the other two. Oh jeez, the other two magazines, but
Tarnation. Did not see that one coming.
yeah, I don't think I've heard that one either. Huh. Saw the.
Override token found.
Whoa. Whoa. Eh. Where was that? Where are they? Heard footsteps. I heard of what was that? Alright. Crisis averted for now. Oh no. Well, I guess I gotta deal with this. I'll, swap that out. Doesn't make a lot of sense, but oh, I don't like this. I don't like my odds. This accessory, but the rules. See if I can take advantage of this somehow. Oh.
Tarnation.
Wow.
Well, let's check this out. Huh?
Yeah, I only had one more round in there. Not my best run. Yeah, I think I might try
Uplink
one
successful.
more run
Target
before I
system
start
detected.
trying to actually
Take
get
it.
far. What is this? Type 100. I don't think I've used this before. Guessing this is full auto.
Okay, check my flashlight. Oh goodness. Huh? Aim higher next time.
Yeah, I saw an update video posted. Oh my god.
Anyone else smell burnt toast?
I thought that update was an alpha thing. we normally go through this
Override token
alpha
found.
stage, but maybe not. I should check if I'm either still on the alpha branch and I just forgot, or... Huh, well, I'm not gonna not use this. And crank Frank. Right, that's how that works. So, this is retired. The thing is, I can't actually upgrade this literally at all, but I mean, kinda don't need. I'm just gonna let this rot. Well, no, let me. Wow. Yeah, this is none of this is really ideal. Just wanna get something upgradable, but let's see. This has tracers, and that's exactly what I want it to have. So I'm just gonna try to make this work, at least until the next level, next hold.
Interfacing with system node.
Oh,
Hold
I don't
this
have any
position.
decent cover.
Analyzing system.
Where are they? Downstairs?
What's that?
Yeah, I should have turned on visible hands while controlling stuff, because then I could have made sure I was making the right sized circles. But alright, yeah, this is a little bit difficult to actually pull off.
Uplink successful.
So
Target system detected.
I'm just gonna try to actually win now. The confines of, oh my goodness, 30 round magazine, the M1, M shorty. Oh well, this is this is gonna be a different kind of run, like a very different kind of run. All I really need is good accessory for this. There's 30 rounds in this thing. Woohoo! Don't think I've tried this before.
Please don't tell my parents what I do to pay the bills.
I think after this I'm gonna check out Meat Fortress to see if those changes in today's update video are actually in the build I'm playing right now, because if they are, I might have to just check that out anyway. Oh, I shouldn't go upstairs. Wait a minute. I have to go in here? Oh, right. Know exactly where they are. It's right there.
Override token found.
Oops. No, I don't need another weapon, because 30 rounds in this is pretty ridiculous. Don't need those. Or that, but I'll entertain it at least. Like, why not? Oh, this is, shotgun attachment. But I don't think I'm actually going to try it. Yeah, it's a little awkward. I don't need it. Another handle. Oh, this sucks. Oh, that looks useful. Wait, yep. That's what I wanted. So I might hold on to off to the side. This. Let's put this as close to me as I can get it. So many rounds. And what kind of rounds are these? Oh, they're hollow point. These. Oh, yeah, I already upgraded everything, so good. All I need to do is just take this hold real quick. Should be almost no resistance, as expected from bags of meat.
Interfacing with
I'm
system
definitely gonna
error.
check out Meat Fortress after this. Let's see.
Analyzing system.
They're coming from this way on the left-hand side. Oh. What the hell are they? What? Oh. Just...
Nation.
Static infection detected.
I think they're right over here. But it won't matter.
Encryption neutralized.
Guess I should have waited a little bit longer before I started moving around and shooting, but... Alright, so... I don't know how long I'm gonna keep this thing. This is already as good as I'd want it to get. And I don't know how many more holds this will be good for. Maybe 2 more. So... I think I'll try to get another gun. Yeah, I wish this wasn't raised so high. It's a little awkward. What? There were 2 right there? Wow. Yeah, I think this being raised so high is actually a problem.
Huh? What's that? Huh?
Where was I?
Override token found.
I think that's the same ammo, so... Huh, looks familiar. War Shard. I think this is a pretty recent weapon. Works as a sidearm, I suppose. Can't hurt. Sighting's not amazing. How many rounds is this? I'm gonna say 10. I'll try to get an accessory, see if I can't get a better sight than this, because this is just super high. Maybe if I change the 0 distance. That's probably it.
Wait, did I leave the gas on? What's going on over here?
Oh, I just heard one of them. But no points. So let me just skedaddle. Oh. Another one. I hear them again. I think they're on. They're down this path. Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah, I wasn't hearing things. Yeah, they are saying a lot of new stuff right after the update where Anton said, I guess, re-enabled voice lines that weren't being used for some reason. So that's pretty cool.
Interfacing with system node. Hold this position. Analyzing system.
I think they're downstairs or maybe over on the left side over there. Either way, I'm gonna wait it out a bit. Oh, I should have shot that one first, because that one actually saw me. Oh well, I'll go back to the main menu and check out Meat Fortress. It's been a while since I tried this. Those are spy cloaks. Yeah, oh. Let's see. Team deathmatch. Red. Blah blah blah. Fast jump, self damage. Oh, that's fun. Oh yeah, I think, yep. I think this does have the new update because he was showing off some of the stuff. So, or rather Anton was. I'll put this here. Spawn locking on. This thing. It's cool. Alright, have that there. Sapper goes there, I guess. Wait. I guess I just plant this. Whoa. I probably. Whoa. This is cool. Should probably have finished watching that update so I can learn how to use stuff. Oh, this is for visibility. Let's see. That will come in handy. Just hold this quick. Oh, what? Let's spawn a new one. So let me see if I know what the issue is. Bugs and then I pick up a weapon and it breaks. Alright. Because you can't attack. Yeah, I think that's the ghost power up. So you can't attack while cloaked. So that's good to know. Can I hold this thing while I'm cloaked? No, I can't. Alright. I think I understand what I'm doing now. Have the spy loadout. Go ahead and start. Can't even pick up a melee weapon. Just gonna run. Try to see if I can find some enemies to flank. I'm on the blue team, that's why I'm not getting shot at right now.
I should be on one of them tippy toys.
Huh. Is that an enemy spy? I feel kind of like I just wasted my cloak time because I still haven't seen anything. Sure can hear stuff though. Oh, there's one.
Get some condiments and come try me again.
Oh, that's blue.
Just leave. Yeah. If I don't make it, hold on to my dog tag, will you?
This is chaotic. What?
Rot!
Why can't I shoot?
Yeah.
What's going on?
You are an infestation!
That's weird.
Soldier down!
What the hell?
Get a helmet! Shrieking falcons! Shrieking falcons!
What?
Focus!
Why is it?
Semper Asurientium!
Oh, I hear a
Falcons!
sentry.
Eat
Let's see if I can plant the sapper on it. These Sosus are ignoring me for whatever reason. Red sentry. I really don't know why this isn't working. Like, why is this only sometimes working? This is confusing. Hold on. Let me see if I can get down the problem here. Yeah, why? What? Alright, you know what? You plan. Engineer. Oh, I am on Team Red. Okay, whoops. But this time I'll try the heavy. Where does this go? Ah, that makes sense. Oh, that's pretty easy to set up. Right, I should be all set now. Yeah, I can't spawn lock it, so I'll just hold on to it. So now I'm on Team Red. I'm gonna set the team size to 6 because I was noticing some lag there. Alright, I'm gonna go towards the blues. They got those things.
If you was from where I was from, you'd be freaking dead meat.
Dead meat, I get it.
Hang on, I gotta check my messages.
To the blues. Damn, of course I set it to 6 and now it's a ghost town. Oh. Really see? Come on, where are they at? Alright, here's some kind of action. Oh, crap. Alright, let's try this again. Alright, these are kind of cramped quarters to be carrying big stuff around in. Oh, there's a blue. Geez, is 10 really the sweet spot? Damn. Alright, I'll reload again. This time was a soldier. I think it's just 4, yeah. Right, I was able to spawn lock that. Just in case when I get down shoveling. MF shovel. Some rocket jumping. Whoops. That is not how you rocket jump. That isn't either. Have some air control though.
Walk softly, boys, but also carry a rocket launcher.
And they're following me. Really feeling how I can move around with the rockets. Wait a minute. Where's everyone? Get right at it. Weapons line of sight. Never catch up. Freaking kind. He's really doing a number on me. Whoa. I'm well on fire right now. Oh, there's pyro right there. I was like, why am I on fire? Oops. Got to load this. Oh right, there's no air control's a little bit wonky. I thought I could like fire in the air, change my movement a bit, but no. Actually, I feel like there's a opportunity here. Alright, that worked, but where'd they go? Damn, he's uber-charged. Oh, those two. They're on my side. What's that? Can't tell if that's blue or red. What's going on over here? Oops, team kill. My bad. What's this? Really getting some flashbacks to my TF2 days. It's fun. didn't want to go that way, I wanted to go behind you. But I guess this works too. Who's shooting at me? Cut that out.
Come, my colleague.
What a so-sig. Ah, it is. It's a so-sig heavy machine gun. That's funny.
Eat that, Private Pepperoni! You know, mate, professionals in Spain. Mustard leaving the body! I mean, about
Oh,
that.
that was...
I should call me mom. Freedom and horses and hand grenades. Call that puncturing my casing! You are the steak of nature, like tofu and spam. I don't make it. Hold on to my dog tag, will you? Ow.
Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, didn't get over there. Try now. Come on, come on. Alright. Who's the... over there? Oh, there's one there.
YOLO. Lost me.
I'm worried about perhaps you should talk to someone professional.
Relish square. Hello, Sledge. Hi, Sledge. You're still watching. Oh, crap. Oh, I gotta load this. Let's see if I can get that guy. Got him. Pesky meat bags. blue franks. Let's see. I want to go at too far a distance because then it becomes really prohibitively difficult to hit them. Let's see what that does there. Just joined. Well, welcome to the channel, Sledge. As you can see, I don't quite know what I'm doing in this mode, but I might switch back to take and hold just so I can get a better handle on what's going on. But pretty much what I'm trying to do is just destroy the blue Frankfurters and work with the red ones to pull that off. Oh, there was one right there. Got it. I don't even know if it was on my team because it was cloaked, but I'm almost dead. Yeah, when I run out of health, I think I'll go ahead and switch back to take and hold. Won't be quite as wild as this, but it's at least something where I kind of know what's happening. The new spy stuff. I did see the new spy stuff that he added, but I wasn't really able to get it working properly. Like, I only skimmed through the video that he posted, so like I tried to use the sapper, I couldn't quite get it working. Ah, they're overcharged. Crap. But I did see the cloak, which was interesting. Ooh. Oh, it's a blue one. And on my team? Oh, 50 health, what can I do? What can I do? 2 rooms left. Pretty much the next thing that touches me will take me out. Alright, switching to longer range here. Those seem to be running. Oh, wait a minute, why are you cloaked? Yeah. Alright, I'm just gonna switch to take and hold again, because I really just wanted to check out some of the new TF2 stuff. I did notice that the associates were saying different things when they get hit, so that was like immediately apparent. Pretty much the first one I took out Go to random, still limited, 1 hit. And I'll try to actually see if I can win. But yeah, I like this new update. If only for the new quips coming from the SOSIGs.
Uplink successful. Target
Let's
system
see,
detected.
I'll keep this. They get something decent to start with. This is not decent, but it'll work for now. Just grab one thing. I don't really need a bunch. Alright. Let's first hold. One. I'm done with that.
Override token found.
Let's see, what do we got? Grenade launchers, these don't really work when you have 100 health. So this thing only holds 3 rounds as I recall. Yeah, 2, and then plus the one in the chamber, that's also not great. Oof. Alright. So do I want 3 rounds or 5 with a bolt action? I think I'll go with 5 bolt action. This is bit of a whammy, triple whammy, quadruple whammy if we count that thing. I mean, I guess I don't want to risk it with 1 hit of health. Mostly for the guns and the community. That's fair. People are pretty passionate about this stuff. But yeah, just interacting with the guns is very novel. Like, screwing up a reload isn't really a thing that'll happen in any other game, so kind of appreciate that compared to, you know, the standard thing in an FPS where you're just kind of like this. It's like super static, and what you have to do is just kind of line up the one thing. Now with this, you gotta really get physical with it, so it's pretty engaging. Like there, you know, picking up a crappy weapon and actually like physically tossing it aside when you get mad, that's really cool. So yeah, I did bring this with 1 grenade. Just in case I get ambushed. Just kind of throw it around a corner and hope the concussive force simulation doesn't get me too badly. This is another thing, like you don't really get that in a lot of games, like simulating the actual force of the grenade. No other game can do guns like H3. Oh, I am with you there. That's the thing, once you play this game, and I played this pretty early on after I got a Vive, it's kind of ruined for the other ones. Well, oh, they must be around the corner. I'll just let this get them.
Interfacing with system node.
Yep,
Hold this position.
move them right here. So for this hold, I like to kind of stand in the middle, so I can hear whether they spawn right here, and if I don't see them, I know they're behind me. Oh crap! Oh, run, run, run!
Chew on this.
Oh, I had the safety on like an idiot. Oh crap! I got both of them in one time. That's alright. What more can I say? 2 for 1. Reading the chat while I'm getting shot at.
Encryption detected.
Hmm.
Neutralizing.
That was like slightly delayed for some reason. Didn't do anything.
What's that? Well, that was something.
Whoa. That was weird. That was a little bit hectic. I don't know how I got through it.
Data extracted. 3 override tokens found.
Yeah,
Advance
the
to next system node and take
this
it.
game is ridiculous. It's almost too much care put into how the guns handle and look and feel. I mean, occasionally you get things like being able to look through a magazine. You shouldn't be able to do that, but that's pretty minor stuff. You don't really notice that when you're playing. Only if you like really stop and look closely, and really only on some of the weapons.
Let's check this out.
Oh, oh. Definitely saw me, but a little too quick for him. Alright, that was just the one. I hear more of them, so let me quickly, really, this is a PPK. I'll literally put it in the pocket. Oh. Try that again. Oh no. This is lever action day apparently. Yeah, I don't like this. I don't like the grenades. It's too risky. At least get a point back.
Override token found.
Well, actually, oh, I can get another roll out of this. So I'll throw this in there also.
Override token found.
But like the future revolver. I kind of want to get rid of this and I guess the other lever action, because I can rely on the PPK if anything. So what is this, the RS-15? Let's see, your laptop set to come in. Oh, you haven't played yet. Oh man. Yeah, you're in for a treat when it arrives. Like, you can pretty much just get this and I guess Half-Life Alyx, because that'll probably be out by the time you get your stuff. I'd also recommend Boneworks. Well, I don't need that bullet. But yeah, get H3 and you'll get something like 300 plus guns plus multiple ranges, indoor and outdoor. Got like a sniper range, which is really cool. You can actually put pillows on the ground and take full advantage of that. I have this thing, which is a roguelike, so I've honestly, of the 120 plus hours I put into this game, I'd say at least 80 of it was in this mode alone. Let's see. So I want to go to the other. That's not. As soon as I realized there were 3 of them and I only had this with bad aim, I knew that wouldn't work. Let me try this again.
Uplink successful.
But yeah, this game is an extremely strong value for the money because
Take it.
and you have this mode, you have Meat Fortress. Oh, what the hell? Huh. What kind of bullet is this? Blackout cartridge, okay. Guess when you don't want to see your ammo. Weapon is this? Honey Badger. Oh, I've only used this once when it was in the Christmas Advent calendar. Got full auto, but not a lot around, so I'll just chill with this. Still thinking about Boneworks, but I plan on playing this game for hours a day. Yeah, it won't get old. Boneworks might, just because it only has so many levels, and then you're just doing sandbox stuff, and it has, I think, 20 something different enemy types, but a lot of them are just kind of variations. Like you have the guy, you have the zombie guy, you have the wireframe zombie guy, You have the zombie guy that can shoot like energy blasts. It's not too varied. So you have the headset crabs. I mean, it's pretty fun. I'd say it's worth buying just because it was originally intended to be Half-Life VR, but Valve was like, nah, we'll make that ourselves. But in some ways, they kind of upstaged what Valve had in progress, at least. So the rumors go, and that's kind of why Half-Life Alyx is launching in the state that it's launching in, because you'll notice that the Valve Index stock is super low, which doesn't really make sense if you know you have this first installment of a Half-Life game in like over a decade, and that's why like they didn't think it was gonna do well, and so Frontier Model B. Huh. Oh, this is like a... This must be from some sci-fi thing. This is cool. I'll hold on to it. Don't get rid of that. A neat little sidearm. Half-Life is definitely a must. Oh yeah. If you were to get a Valve Index, you get it for free. It's a pretty sweet deal. Barrett 50 cal. What am I supposed to do with this? Let's see. Maybe I can get a better accessory for the honey badger. No. This doesn't hurt. Right. So safety's off. Alright. Yeah, Half-Life Alyx is definitely a must-buy just based on that first trailer, which looked pretty cool. It's like shuffling around for ammo in a bookcase or a table and slamming it into the weapon. Kind of like this game.
Interfacing with system.
Apparently that level of physicality, particularly the locomotion, the smooth locomotion that Boneworks has, they pretty much did not have that until they saw that game, and they're like, wait a minute, you can actually get away with that? Like, people can get their VR legs enough to buy this game, be excited for it. And so that's why we had stuff like demos and trailers get pushed back so that they could add that and make it look good. But they got upstaged by some indies. Yeah, this is definitely a very solid buy, especially at 20 bucks.
Hold successful. Data extracted. 3 override tokens found. Advance to next system node and take it.
Like, they came out with these environments that you can kind of explore in VR, but I decided not to bother looking at them because I want to just see everything for the first time in the game. So all I've seen of Half-Life Alyx so far is just that first trailer that they put out. It's all going to be a surprise. Like, apparently the people that actually went in and looked in these environments, because there's a way to kind of... Oh. Okay. Does that happen? There's a way to kind of climb in them virtually. And people are like looking at all these little details. We don't need this. How can I... The next thing has a vendor where I can just recycle the weapon. That would work. This is just too strong. Yeah, you can kind of climb around the environments and look around at all the little details. And I guess it exists in a universe where the timing of the invasion of the Combine is such that humanity just never got an opportunity to develop certain kinds of technology. So there's no DVDs, they're still on some variant of VHS. It's pretty interesting lore.
What's that? Oh,
So, wait a minute, you can It just,
I don't know what that is.
it's different. That comes. Oh, I didn't see them. I should have looked around. Damn it. Oh, that's rare getting the same weapon, like a space gun twice in a row. That, yeah. Yeah, I had just gotten there. I was gonna like recycle this thing and this and that and see what else I could get. But yeah, the random stuff is really fun because that's where you get the interesting weapons.
Uplink successful.
See, like that,
Target
this pale.
system
Like, what am I
detected.
gonna do with that? Nothing.
Take it.
Let's waste a slot. Single action revolver. It's actually really cool looking. Like you can see the spring here. It's all shiny. Like you don't really get that in any other game. Like the best you could get is a model view. You just have it like put around, zoom in, maybe like rotate slowly. Like, oh, this, you have this text here. Sol 454, whatever. Yeah, 454 Casol penetrator. Okay, this is strong ammo. I'll just keep those there. But yeah, this game is super engaging. The thing that I really like about Take and Hold in particular in this game is that, oh, so they're down there, so I gotta be a little careful. That even though there's really not much, you can tell this is, you know, there's one map so far. I'm just, ooh. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I still have 2 more rounds here. But I would like to switch away from having to worry about that sort of thing. So, what is this? M1912. What? Oh, this is another recent one. This has the built-in magazine. That's another thing. It's really useful to kind of, like, I already knew how to handle this one just because it was added in, like, an update, maybe 2 updates ago. Yeah, it's really helpful to know how to work this stuff. I've never seen this before. Junkyard Flame. Where does this go? Here? There? There. Deboners, nail polish removal. Oh, this controls the stream. So wide and narrow. Because it's analog. Now you get wide in a distance or narrow in a distance or wide but short distance. Amount of guns in the game. Getting the same gun twice in a row is like winning the lottery. I don't know. I think that I think it's kind of like Grand Theft Auto a little bit. Like there's a small pool. I don't think it actually loads all of the guns into memory when you jump into this game. So it's not like at any moment you could get any gun, but in reality, I think it just picks maybe, you know, 50 guns or 20 guns or something when you first load, and that's kind of the subset that you get. So like in Grand Theft Auto, when a gun spawns, you'll see more of that in the world just because it's in like the memory pool. So once that happens, you know, I'm gonna leave that unloaded because between this and the flamethrower, like, come on, this doesn't have any recoil or anything. Like, yeah, this is cool. Just gonna stick with this for now. But yeah, between when you see one weapon, you'll just see it more often. Like, I've seen that happen a bunch of times in this game just from playing it so much. Oh, tracking glitched out a little bit. Flamethrower is a reward weapon. It's from TRW. What? I don't know what MTRW is. The Rotwieners? RW? Alright, so I got this thing. Is it Easy 58 compact? Sure, the safety. Okay. I don't know about it. It's a little bit more finicky than the flamethrower. Yeah, I don't think I've ever used this flamethrower. Maybe once, but I really don't remember. It's been at least a couple of months since I last used it, so. Oh, that was weird. What's this?
Interfacing with system
Oh,
node.
let me.
Hold this position.
So I can see. Turn of the Whopper. It's
Analyzing
okay.
system.
I must not remember getting it.
Well, that's smart.
I've only played Rotwieners like a couple of times. Just never stuck with it because it's a lot of running you got to do in that game, and it just I don't want to say got old. I got tired of moving around so much. The areas are so big. Kind of a strange thing to complain about, but yeah, this is fun. Just cooking hot dogs.
Encryption detected. Neutralized. Encryption neutralized.
That's 3 out of what, 8?
Hold successful. Data extracted. 3
Yeah, Turn of the
override
Whopper.
tokens
It's,
found.
it's pretty fun. I think I might give it another shot. Well, a little later on, maybe tomorrow. I never really, sank my teeth into it. Like I think I started one quest.
Huh? Yeah.
That was the most I did. This weapon is like broken almost. This is so tough. What? See? That was weird. Minor bugs. Ooh. MG42. Not that much ammo, but we don't really need much. This is a weapon where you kind of want it more than that. But I can also lose that and keep this. That's the thing with limited ammo mode, is you gotta be a little creative about how you manage your weapons. I'll just toss this can. I don't know how it lasted that long anyway. Put this. Oh, I can't put that there. Crap. I don't need this anymore. I think I'm happy with it. So I'm losing out on that ammo over there, but I don't really need it. I have this. Let's make sure this is ready to go. Safety's off. Okay. Good to go. There. So that thing. This. Tracer ammo. I'll just replace all of the ammo. That little shortcut. Alright. But yeah, you got a lot to look forward to in this game once your VR stuff shows up. Just cause, oh, that's a lot of kick. I forgot this particular machine gun has this much kick. Look at that. I just stuck with this. Still would have been a lot of kick. If I had stuck with, well, this thing. At, I don't know how much distance. But yeah, with a VR headset you get this game, there's Blade and Sorcery, Half-Life Alyx,
Uplink
and between that stuff,
Target system
like you
detected.
don't get bored.
Take it.
You just keep playing, maybe tweak the settings. Like Blade and Sorcery, you can install mods. Half-Life Alyx will probably be able to do the same. But RPD. I remember using this in Call of Duty game back in the day. Oops. Safety. Right, I can only put this over the shoulder because it's so massive. Snapping back. Those there, no. Alright, this is extremely strong because I believe, yeah, the recoil is like nothing. So yeah, there's Blade and Sorcery. It's too violent, really, but violence is so over the top, like Grand Theft Auto, that you know it's not like bad. It's also a little glitchy, right there in the uncanny valley.
Override token found.
Let's see. Alright, this is still cool looking, but yeah, that's what I mean. Like, you'll see the same stuff very frequently. Even though there's 300 games, this is the second time I'm seeing this one in the last, like, 10 minutes. Vector 45. Carbine. It's hollow sight. Makes it tempting. I thought I heard something, which doesn't make any sense, because this is the first hold still. So, turn on the fire. Oh, but does this not have full auto? This is normally where the full auto adjustment would be. I guess this doesn't have full auto, which kind of sucks, but meh, deal with it. So I'll put this over the left shoulder. Alright. Now let me see if I can get a handle. Or grip rather. Not compatible, but maybe with this. Ooh. Bayonet RPD. Oh, there's a foregrip I wanted. Alright. It really does too much. Yeah, it is like a Star Wars simulator, because as soon as you get the game, everyone tells you to get mods, and as soon as you look at the mods that it has, the top one is the Outer Rim. You get lightsabers, blaster rifles,
Interfacing with system.
all just like completely broken. But literally every lightsaber, like from the games, the movies, the expanded universe novels, pretty much all of them are in there. I had to stop taking a close look at them because I haven't seen the latest movie yet, and I'm like, oh, I don't want to get spoiled. But yeah, it's still pretty fun to just take out a lightsaber and just get dismembering.
Over there.
Well, it is weird that they bleed because I guess they couldn't mod in cauterizing
I'll
the
get you
wound.
next time.
Makes sense. It's kind of a lot of work for a little free mod
Status encryption detected.
versus just
Neutralizing.
making a new type of blade, basically.
Encryption neutralized.
It's the civilian version. Oh, okay, that makes sense.
3
That
override
makes a ton of
tokens found.
sense.
Advance to next system node.
Yeah, I
Until-
forgot this game, like the Gran Turismo of VR shooting games. Because they'll have, oh crap, it's too far for me to deal with. Let me use this thing.
What's going on over here?
I'll get them.
What's that?
Alright. Forgot I had that. I might actually walk with this thing out. But yeah, that's another thing. This game, recently, maybe a month or two ago, they had an update that was just all MP5s. So if you look at the list of MP5s now, you'll see like 20 different MP5s in every variant. Model 81. I don't think I'm gonna bother with it. But I will update my ammo real quick. Whoops. I have tracers in the vector, which, it's not really helpful. I lost the tracers in this one. but I don't need them. But yeah, civilian version. So this is like the, I guess the gentleman's version. I can't just do super fast full auto. It's kind of tough to manage if you don't set it to burst fire anyway, just because the firing rate's so high. Let's see. Honestly, don't know. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go to all of the supply areas just because I get as many points as possible.
What was up with that black rectangle?
Wow, yeah, I've never heard the coughing before. Or that one. What? It's like a different game. Okay, there's a lot of stuff around this corner. Footsteps, plus it's the hold, so it'll be under guard already. Oh my god! What happened? Was this is the glitch? This is 100%. Oh, what? Oh man. How did that happen? I am so mad. Oh well. Long barrel, so the government counts it as a long rifle. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, I guess because it's not like detachable. So now, yeah, I'm gonna keep playing the random just because like it's so very different. If I were to go to one of the other characters, essentially you get the problem I was talking about before. So let me actually show that off a little bit. It's like one of the, I guess, gifts and curses of the different formats this game has. So with Lewis, you'll often start off with like a lever action thing. Like it's a wide range of weapons, but Operator Ori is probably the widest range out of all of these. But Soldier of Fortune, Frankie, I want to say when you start off, you kind of rarely start with a pistol, but this is like the post World War II to 1989, I think is the range. So yeah, health is worthless when you die in one hit, but I'll keep the Tonfa. So this is either going to be, let's see, a scoped rifle or a shotgun. I want to say like most of the time. Very rarely do you get a pistol. So this time I got lucky, the 1911 classic. So that's actually a really good omen. This will be a good run. But very frequently you just start with a shotgun, this mode. Yeah, no, I don't mind starting with this. This is perfectly usable. Of course it's only 7 shots, but to start, that's plenty because there's gonna be 2 Sosigs max here, and then 2 on guard.
Override token found.
What the hell?
Oh, goody.
What? And again, it didn't, like, I'm pulling the trigger and nothing's happening. I don't know what's going on. Like, I'm pulling it and the thing wasn't moving. Man, I got hit with some kind of glitch. Oh man, this sucks. This is what was happening before when I was in Meat Fortress, but let's see, I can at least test out
Uplink successful.
what I was saying before to see if I get a shotgun to start again, like I normally would. Oh, see, yeah, this is the scoped rifle. M40A1. This is hard because the scope is so far zoomed in and you can't adjust it. So like, since you're almost never starting off at that kind of range where that scope, that magnification level would be useful, you kind of just have to deal with it. Like you just kind of like you just no scoping essentially, which is fine. Or you can use this knife here. We'll keep that at the ready. In fact, I might just go in. But yeah. It's pretty fun. When you keep playing, you get into like the die-hard type weapons. Now, so this next hole is around the corner, which means I'm gonna be too far for this to be of much use. So let me see if I can actually use the scope. See if I get lucky with the where they spawn. So it's nothing. This is like tough to sight, but let's see.
I wonder what
So
kind of meat I'll be next time.
can't see me, so I can just take the safety off and then try that again. Now, where's the other one? Oof. See it? He sees me. Oh, it's tense. Alright, so now I'm gonna take their pistols because it's a lot easier to work with. Here's the other one. Alright.
It's a little lonely
Take
out
this
here.
route because they might not be looking this way. Let's see.
Why hot dogs?
So that came from over there, so there's two of them. So I'm gonna start with this one because he doesn't see me, and I'll just like go around the corner.
That is... Again?
It's empty. Alright. I got really lucky with this having a pistol here, so I can get to... This is the Mark 22 mod 0, yep. This thing can go shoulder, that here, take another one. Wow, literally another one. Alright. So the problem with this gun is that it has arguably an even worse bug than some of the other ones that I've bugged out on this session, and that sometimes you try to pull the hammer back and you just can't. And this doesn't have like the hammer lock where when you shoot the last round it just stays stuck back. So essentially what ends up happening is you just the gun becomes unusable. Really strange issue, and I wonder, like, I still need to ask about it, but if it happens on this one, then I can just switch to this one or vice versa. So it's not the end of the world, but just really hope it doesn't happen. I'm not even gonna bother reloading the rifle because it's just so wonky to use, especially in a situation where targets are moving around, being shot at.
Hold this position.
Alright, so
Analyzing system.
they're right there.
Oh, that's... Darn it.
Alright. So I really want to conserve my ammo just because I don't know when that glitch will happen. Coming around that way? Behind me? Behind me.
Huh? Crunchy.
Static encryption
Alright.
detected.
I think I have enough in the magazine. Alright, so swap this out. Because that's another way to get around that bug, is you reload early. You at least get more shots before it kicks in, and I can still pull the hammer back, so that's a good omen. This one's right here. Sometimes you go around this corner and there's one all the way down at the end. I got lucky just then.
No hard feelings.
I'm gonna use this thing's weapon. Just open those crates. Nothing. Alright, but I do have a gun recycler, so I'll get a point from
Override
that.
token found.
And if anything, there's one more point, a supply point. Do you not know about the manual slide lock? It's supposed to be a stealth weapon. You flip the lock up to make it quiet. What? I don't know what you're talking about. What? What? Oh. Oh, what? What did I just do? I just did something. You just taught me something about this weapon, but I'm not sure exactly how I did it. So I got that thing to come down, but man. Oh, so this is what I was talking about. So now, if I hold this one, I can interact with this, and it works fine, but with this, I can't. So, you see. Yeah, I don't know how to get this to work. Super weird. Yeah, it's just not interactable anymore. This thing came down, left here, not here, so that's the difference. But I don't know why I can't slide the hammer back anymore. Watch Anton's video. It's supposed to have a suppressor on it to make it more quiet when you shoot. Huh. I guess I gotta go look into that video. Oh wait a minute, I see it now. It's locked right there. How the hell do I unlock it? There's... Oh, okay. There's a little... I have to actually... Wow. So that wasn't a glitch at all, and I just am an idiot. This was locked right there. I can do that. Wow. Well, thanks for teaching me that, Sledge. Damn. This game was too cool. Like, what? Wow. So now it does nothing. Now that's up. I can pull the trigger, press the left thing, and that locks into place. Then I can slide that up from, I think, the left side. Well, oh, I get it. I completely get it. Yeah, yeah, thanks. It's completely, this just makes sense. I'll do this. I can, well, now I do the manual slide lock, so when it shoots, this doesn't go back and it's quieter, but then I have to manually unlock it and then eject the empty casing. Alright, I'm gonna actually, I'm gonna try it. I'll have one that's loud and one that's quiet. So I guess all those times when I had quote-unquote glitched it, I had just accidentally triggered that thing somehow. Okay. This is good stuff. Like, this whole time I'm like, oh man, this is the one gun that's like super wonky, but no, now I get it. So, yeah, I'm definitely, let's see if I can't get a suppressor now. I don't want to use up too many points. Let's see. Yeah, so this is a decent loadout, so I'm gonna... Yeah, no, I'll save my point for the next area. So I have this thing. I think this might be better for when I'm approaching a supply point, and then with this one, I'll keep it loud in case I just happen upon a patrol. So I've been like standing around for so long, I've probably got a couple on the way. I think it's wild that you know more about this game than I do, apparently, but you don't even have it yet. Alright, so now I'm up on this, but I only get one shot, so I kinda have to hope they're not both gonna be looking at me. So there could be one there, and or one over there. I don't know how many I've heard. If there's one up here, you didn't hear me and I got the drop on them. Oh man! I didn't realize the hold was there, so whoops. It was a fun theory. But I got to do it when oh, so now this is definitely a bug. So yeah, I just had to pull the trigger several times before it like took. So I don't know if that's an issue with the game or with my controller. That was happening earlier, so that's something I got to look into. I guess when that happens, I have to go into the configurator and see if that shows up there or just like here. To see like I'm pulling it there, but here, oh, again, it's not doing anything, even though if I go here, that is so strange. City Guns IRL, but watching his videos too much. Yeah, I noticed there's a lot of like gun heads into these games, or this game in particular. Which makes sense. I mean, the level of respect, I suppose, is about equal in terms of, you know, people who are into guns, because Anton's way into guns as well.
Target system detected.
So you kind of see that coming through in this game a bit. Alright, so that was Frankie. Oh yeah, again, this is a scoped rifle. This is the FRF2, I believe. Yeah. It's just ultra zoomed in. Like, what the hell? Do with this. But I'm gonna try and make it work. So, safety's off. I'm gonna bring one little magazine. That is in the upstairs hallway. I don't want to engage them with this thing. Although, actually, you know what? I can... Oh, really? Right there. Wait, he didn't see me. Oh, he did see me. So what I was thinking was I could go upstairs somewhere a little bit farther away, like over here, and maybe take advantage of the scope.
Sensitivity training, they said. You'll be less of a dick, they said.
Ah, he's right around the corner. I did was take an alternate route to here.
Huh?
Oh, he's facing that way. No, no, no. Alright, can I take his gun? Can I take his gun?
I see
No.
bright light. Nope, that's my cell phone.
No. Nope, that's my cell phone. Oh my god, these lines are amazing. One round. Let's see. I don't know if he's gonna keep walking this way or if he's already turned around. I don't know how I did that, but I did it. Now I want to take his gun and use that on the hold, because if there's two of them, it's going to be prohibitively difficult. Bolt action. Although, I do have the Tonfa. I might just that. Oh, right there. Let me take this alternate route here.
Really get the laundry done tomorrow.
Alright.
Huh?
Oh. Actually,
Wonder what next
take this just in case he's like literally around the corner. Ah, you don't see me.
Owie. Stick a fork in me. I'm done. Calling my union rep.
Yeah, I haven't heard any of these clips before. Oh my god.
Override token.
This is awesome. Let's see, so I got a revolver. Of course, it's a single action. Six rounds. Toss that thing. Python. Yep. So my rule on keeping the speed loaders is I can hold more than 6 rounds in my palm here. I can't justify them, and here I clearly can, so that's just a waste because you can hold what, like 10, 11 rounds versus 6. Like, this doesn't make any economic sense. So let's get all of this stuff here. That's enough. I don't need more rounds than that. This thing I'll just keep just in case. So at one point it's not really enough to do anything with. I actually might use this to... No, I'll use this to take out the targets when they pop up. So I'll just make this my main thing. There's going to be 2 guards in there, and then I'll reload. Then I'll pop the hold. There'll be 2 more in the first wave, another 2 in the second wave. I already cleared this. So never mind, I don't even need to reload or anything.
Interfacing with system node.
Let's chill out right here. Watch.
Analyzing system.
Nothing over there, so they're behind me. Ooh. What the hell? That... What? So I'm trying to... Yeah, this is not normal. So this hand, it just works, but in this, it doesn't. This is, I think, actually a bug. Like, it's not single action, like I'm trying to bring the hammer, pull the hammer back. But I can do it in the left hand. It's double action in the left hand. But in the right hand, nothing. Like, what the hell? One, and nothing. Here, no problem. So what I think I'm gonna do is turn off the controllers and see if that fixes the problem. But at least it was the right controller that was bad. So turn off the right controller, turn it back on. Let it finish booting up. Now reload. Oops. Oh well. One. Yeah, I think this actually happened to me a couple updates ago, and power cycling the controller fixed it. So now this seems fine. Alright, so now that that should be cleared up, let me try this
Upload
again.
Successful. Target system detected. Take it.
It's cool. Rainbow blade. Health. Another one of these single action revolvers. Actually, you know what? Let me switch to a different character. The World War II one, because that one is definitely very shotgun heavy for the first weapon. And at first, I wasn't a big fan of having to start out with shotguns or just using pump actions in general. But after like messing around so much with rifles and pistols, I kind of grew to appreciate the nature of the interaction. But yep, it's a shotgun. This hammerless 520 short. Just because it's kind of, I don't know, it's more visceral. It's like you get the fun of an FPS shotgun off that you would normally get, except you gotta actually pump it. Like that's the coolest thing ever. Successfully controlled the controller, yeah. At least I hope so. That bug, I hope it doesn't come back. That's the first time I've had to power cycle it in like a couple of weeks actually, which is why I didn't remember that I had to do that to fix the problem, but it should be all good now. All I gotta do is aim correctly. I'll actually save myself the trouble. Actually, I wonder. Oh yeah, Anton programmed it so that they don't disappear while you're holding them, so you can use them as actual meat shields. That's cool. I might have to take advantage of that at some point. Just something I never think about. So I'm glad I had that opportunity to test that a little bit. So, that's the other thing. The first vendor only has break actions and scoped rifles, and it's to the point where I don't bother because the scoped rifles, like I said, they have the problem where they're too zoomed in for all of the engagement distances that you would bother with this early on. And the break actions, I mean, you get 2 shots max, and then you gotta reload, and it's fine, but I find that it's too much of a liability for the way that I play. So I'll just not do that. Let's see, did I even use up all the... Okay, there's still room for more ammo in this thing, or there isn't any more room. And that looks pretty cool. I'll fill out the 3 slots because I could just fill up every single utility belt slot, but honestly, this is all you really need. You don't need to load up on ammo like that. So maybe I should have taken the Sosig's pistol. Eh. Should be fine.
Okay.
That was a piece of cake.
Interfacing with system.
Double barrel is good for hardened encryptions. I think you're right, but I mean the pump action is pretty good for that too. The thing is, you don't ever get any hardened encryptions as the first hold. It's always static. 3 rounds of static. I think for the second hold, you can end up with static and then hardened, or static and then static, I think. But for the first hold, it's literally always this. Here. It's hard to aim in this room because it's just black on black here. Like, the shadow. Kind of justifies the flashlight attachments you can get at the vendor. But the problem with the flashlight attachment, and I don't know if that's like an accurate simulation thing or just a quirk with how this game... Oh no, they saw me. Alright. The other one saw me. I'm like over this little pylon thing, so I gotta be careful I don't screw up my aim. Alright. No one came up behind me. That's good. But yeah, with the flashlights, what I've noticed is that when you attach a flashlight, what happens is the flashlight is super bright, and then the guns will usually have, oh, I was talking about before, the guns will have gas coming out of the muzzle. And so the flashlight will reflect, it'll just illuminate the gas, and it ends up being like the smoke screen right in your face, and then you just can't aim past it and you get shot because the smoke screen isn't affecting the SO6. At least it doesn't seem to. Well, Luger, very fat magazine. Now this is pretty tough, but I'm gonna want a what? I re-rolled a knife into a knife? Alright, for that I'm actually gonna not re-roll again and go to the other supply point. That's pretty annoying. Alright, that 99.9% of the time that's just gonna be more health, so I mean I've seen it spawn an extra point like once, but but yeah, like the flashlight is really cool, except after the first one or two shots you're blind, and then you just kind of regret putting the flashlight attachment on. So yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe it's better if you like hold it and don't actually attach it, but I don't know if you can activate an attachment that isn't like attached the way the controls
Oh,
work.
come on! Oh, catch up. I just can't quit you.
Again, it's a little bit hard to sight just because it's so dark.
Darn it! What's going on over here?
Ah, and that's exactly what I was looking for. Even matches color-wise, that's cool. Another pistol. What? Horseshoe. Problem is, this is full auto, so yeah, I'm not super keen on it for that reason. But let's see, what did I have up here? Oh, more ammo for that. Yeah, I'll just keep that like to the side. Or actually, just because I like to have this side arm be the panic thing, because you can just blindly grab it when you need it and just like go with this one. So yeah, I don't need all these shoes. They need to make a flashlight brightness adjustment tool of some sort. Yeah, I agree, because that it basically makes the flashlights unusable.
Override token found.
At least as they are right now. This is a little bit cheeky, but it should help manage the recoil that this thing has. Even though kind of gets in the way a little bit. Let me get a move on before patrols pile up. There's one really nasty problem. Well, I guess it's by design, but you sit around too long talking about managing inventories, patrols will just kind of gather up. Yeah, there's like no recoil when you have the stock on there. Just super strong. But he said he needs to get a new career. It's another, I guess, quote unquote, new quip. Alright, so this should be corner. Oh wow. I know this hold. I don't like it. It's a little. Oh man, I should have went with this, but let me see what the recoil's like. Oh, this would have been perfect. I should have tried it out. Would have been amazing. I just slammed that in. Damn, because right, it doesn't have that much recoil, so as soon as you put a stock on, it just stays bolt right there. Damn. Missed opportunity. It just like went right around the corner. It's kind of raid, but oh well. I do want to try this again because the cowboy character is it's a little rough. Like it's a very love or hate character for me. Just because you don't really feel very powerful until you get the rifles. Here? Oh, did I already? Oh right, I couldn't see this thing that I put there. But yeah, you start off with just the single action revolvers, and then it's not until you get the lever action rifles that you really feel like, alright, this is cowboy stuff now. Because they're kind of like pea shooters before then. To the point where the SO6s actually don't necessarily kill you in one hit. Oh. Ooh. I was like scrambling to get the brass knuckles there. So I guess by habit I should be doing this just so that I can quickly grab it and use it. Those kinds of situations. So we'll call that a mulligan.
Uplink successful.
That here,
Target system detected.
I should have put it to begin
Take
with.
it.
Put this here. Oh. This does not have a safety. 1897 trench. Pretty neat little shotgun. Of course, there's no extra accessory for it. But I have so few bullets that I'm not sure that I want to. I guess I'll take out the hole just because I'm right here. Like, why not?
I just realized I don't have feet either.
Right here? What's it gonna be? Maybe that one doesn't see me, so the other one must be up the stairs. So,
Should have paid that.
or there. Oh, all right, that worked out. Really thought they'd be upstairs. I'm just glad they didn't see me as soon as I rounded the corner. I don't need to have this out right now. There's not going to be trolls on the way. Alright, let's see.
Huh?
Override
One
token
point
found.
again. Yeah, I'll go with the break action. Why not? That ready to go. I'll reload this thing. Yep. And just a few more shells. Onto that hold. Didn't last long. Yeah. In the first run. That's the thing with the one hit mode, is that you only need to screw up once to put yourself in a position where you essentially have to get lucky if you want to keep playing. So you'll just get like 5 points and maybe 1 kill or 2 kills or takedowns, as I think they're called. But let's see how this
Interfacing
goes.
with
Cool.
system node. Hold this position.
I don't know where I want to sit.
Analyzing system.
But yeah, where you stay doesn't matter too much if you can fire fast enough, at least at the earlier holes, because they'll only come at you from one entrance. So the key is to like block lines of sight, then look at the ones that aren't blocked.
Over there. Huh?
Ah, see, I shot the wrong one. There was one that had the exclamation point that had actually seen me, and one that didn't. So, man, I am far from the top of the leaderboards right now. Let me try that again, and I'll go back
Uplink
to.
successful.
Actually, you know
Target
what? Let me
system
switch
detected.
to
Take it.
I'll switch to Lewis. I don't think I've actually done that in a little while. Do 2, maybe 3 runs with Lewis, depending on how long they last.
Uplink successful.
7.
Target system detected. Take it.
Oh, the M2, the MT255 shorty. This one's fun. A revolver shotgun. As well, like I looked this up online. This is an actual gun that exists. Very strange, but oh wait a minute, there should be some sort of sight, I think. No? Nothing. No, there's no... I feel like this should have a sight, but eh. It's probably got lumped in with the regular long barrel version. So I think the long barrel version actually does have a sight. Alright. Let me just get to the... crap. Yeah, that was just bad luck. I mean, that distance... Well, no, that wasn't bad luck. I guess I could have kept going. But yeah, 1 minute 17. So I'm not even going to count that one.
Uplink successful. Target system detected. Take it.
Now this one actually has something better for sighting, but it also has this, which is weird, but I'll take it. Nice and neat. Safety off. Take this wrench. That gun is really popular. Oh, the revolver shotgun, yeah. It's pretty fun. I think it's because it's a shotgun that can reload it a little bit faster than a regular shotgun. I think even with the new reduced ammo loading cooldown. Oh man, I forgot to pump! Oh my god, I suck at this game. I didn't even last a minute. Oh jeez. But yeah, see, that's exactly the reason why it's popular. So if I had the MT255 with this hollow sight, I would just pull the trigger a few times and I wouldn't have lost there.
Uplink successful.
But yeah, it is. I guess it's popular. I didn't know. But it might be because when you spawn in the oh, there it is. This is the long barrel version, and yeah, this is what I was talking about. It has the sight there, so you don't actually need something. Yeah, you don't get anything. I might have to like post about that. The shut rounds are not going to be too useful from a distance, I don't think. But yeah, see, with this, I can just kind of aim it. It's, you know, pretty easy to work with. But yeah, it's essentially a shotgun that you don't have to pump, so I think that's the main draw. I should have been paying attention, because I didn't know I was right around the corner from the hold. At least now I know to look around this corner. Again, I didn't... Oh, there's one right there. Oh, crap. I pulled the trigger the same time that it shot me. So, again, playtime 1 minute. Alright,
Uplink successful. Target
I don't know how many
system
times that
detected.
is, but
Take it.
I'm really trying to get, like, 2 decent runs with this character. Okay. This is what the Unica? Rhino 50. But it looks exactly like the Unica. Now this gun is cool because it's the gun from Ghost in the Shell, which I only recently saw. And that movie is something else. But this gun's cool just because the barrel is at the bottom and not the top of the gun. Very different. Just like remembering the guy, I don't even remember his name, but the dude that like didn't have too much cybernetic enhancements compared to everyone else. More like a regular human. It was like his preferred guns, like the Toko's sidekicks, trusty Mataba. I got 3 rounds, that should be enough. Although, I can just reload when I get to that next point. I don't like this pipe here. I'm actually gonna move it. I don't like putting big melee stuff. Whoa. Graying out. That's not good. Huh. This is really not good. So I need to diagnose what causes this. Because, like, it's not occlusion from the base stations, because I can actually, like, look out under my headset and see both of them from where I'm standing. So it's not that. But something's causing this, and it is super bad. Um, I'm back in. So let's see where. All right, I've been streaming for 2 hours, so it's there might be. Oh, this is probably a RAM thing. Come to think of it, let me just see if I can diagnose this real quick. Oh, this is on monitor 2, and OVR drop automatically. That there. So I can just switch OVR drop. Not do that. Or not. Oh my god. I can't make it switch which damn when. Oh, there it is. Alright, so task manager. Going on here. Performance. Memory 74. CPU. Yeah, I don't know what the hell is going on. See what's using what. So OVR server. H3 OVR drops got some overhead, which I didn't know. But OBS, like, there's nothing here like a red flag. Chrome, maybe I should close Chrome. Well, I can't because I'm using for the damn web browser, but alright. So anyway, yeah, I'm glad it at least took 2 hours, but like, I've honestly been streaming in VR rather than just recording stuff, specifically because I want to suss out problems like this. I'm planning on streaming Half-Life pretty much as soon as that comes out, and I need to be ready for any issues like this that might crop up. I'm trying to kind of solve them ahead of time. This doesn't bode well because I've actually had this happen before, but it's when I had the super sampling set up a lot higher. So right now it's at just no super sampling at all, except, well, it's doing the default super sampling where it's like automatic. Oh, this is what was this called again? I don't remember. Scorpion. Okay, this I think was also in Call of Duty. I'll go with single shot. Yeah, single shot works. This is a very powerful pull before the first hold. I'm actually gonna drop this. Swap these now. Watch those Half-Life streams when they come out. Yeah, I'll definitely be one of those. My plan actually is to try to beat the game in one sitting, but probably two, depending on how long it is. Like, I might even see what kind of ammo this was. Racer. Yeah, so I want to update these as well. But yeah, I'm like trying to figure out, you know, what conditions causes those weird grayouts, because that would just be a bad look, like, while I'm in the middle of a firefight. But like, at least it's not a permanent thing, you know. So if it happens, I can just kind of suck it up and restart from the last checkpoint or something. I guess in a way that just adds an element of surprise. So I got 3 there. I have enough ammo. But yeah, the surprise will just be like, you know, when is my computer gonna screw up and gray out? You know what, since I'm right here, let me just see what the well's like. Oh, it's like nothing. But the fire rate is just too high, so I'm gonna leave it on single shot. Just kind of be liberal with my trigger pulls, so should be a lot more manageable. And I have this for when the targets come up. It's always nice to have a bit of a plan going into the. Well, I already cleared this. Alright.
Interfacing with system node.
Here I can stand right there, so they can't see me coming up from the stairs, and I just hear them. Oh, thought I heard them. What the hell? Don't tell me. Did I forget to... I did. Forgot to charge it after I reloaded. That was a beginner mistake. But I guess because I'm not used to this, things like this, I didn't realize that it just wasn't really ready to go. But yeah, that's... I gotta say, I really like that about this game. So this will be my last run, I think.
Uplink successful. Target system detected.
But I really like that about... Actually, hold on, before I say this is my last run. Oh, see, I don't like this because I don't get the thing. So you know what? I'm gonna do a last run. I'm gonna make it Operator Ori, so I have access to basically all of the most powerful weapons. Of course, I might get the SOCOM to start. If that happens, it's a little hit or miss. It's hit because you get 12 rounds in the magazine, but miss because it doesn't use a Picatinny rail system, so you can't really attach anything to it except its own thing. It's another Rhino 50, I think, or 60, yeah. So far so good. Sure, this is spawn locked. Alright, now this, I'll definitely at least get through the first hold, and we'll see what the supply point has in store. Hopefully I can get 1 or 2 more auto pistols.
Please consult a medical professional.
Override token found.
Perfect. Exactly what I wanted. Got an M1911 tactical, but I got the 7-round mag when I wanted the 11-round. It's a very small problem though, because I have this USP match, which has 12 rounds, so that's serviceable. So this is going to be a very good run, and I know I'm jinxing it by saying that. Ditch the Tonfa. I'll actually... yeah, I'll start off with the 1911, just because I get the red dot sight here. Let's see. Let me just do this blindly. Oh my god. Armor piercing incendiary bullets. Yeah, I'm being blessed for this run. Like, I don't even need to really overdo it. These bullets, I might actually just keep the speed loaders, but just in case, let's have one of those there. So start with this because I can just aim it really quickly, and then switch to this and use this for the targets. Alright, so I have my plan worked out. All I gotta do is just execute. Alright. There's one over there, I can see the hat. So, I'll actually... now I kinda wish I'd kept the Tonfa.
Darn it! It's over there.
Interfacing with system
Alright.
node. Hold this position. Analyzing system.
Right side. Left. Ah. Platform. Oh my god. No, I'm not going out like that. Screw that. I don't even know what happened there.
Uplink successful.
I'm playing
Target
terribly
system
tonight.
detected. Take it.
Alright. But see, this is the type of game that this is. This is a 45, I want to say. Yeah, Defender 45. This is this type of game. Like, I was supposed to stop probably a half hour ago, but it's too compelling. What time is it now? Yeah, I looked at the time and then I looked at it again and it was 20 minutes later. It's too much. I think I'll clear the hold on the way.
What's over there?
My god. Didn't aim worth a damn. Wow. Whew. Okay.
Why do we always come in packs of 10 when,
There. Oh. Weapon.
Override token found.
I don't think so. Revolver works. Bodyguard 38. It's interesting because I get a laser sight, but only 5 rounds. 5 very small rounds. This is... I can't tell. Of course, because the SW stealth. But now I have 2 revolvers. What am I gonna do with that? Let's see. I mean, I don't need that much ammo for this either. Oh, this only holds 6, so I'm actually gonna go with the speed loaders for this one. Oh crap. Where'd that go? Alright. Oh, that wasn't... okay, this was the other revolver. Alright. Do that just because it's really handy to have that sight. Alright, this is my last run for real this time. Again, really good ammo, so let me make sure that this magazine also has it. Wonderful armor piercing incendiary. 125. Oh, damn. Yeah, it's pretty late. We should sleep. But gotta try and see if I can beat the game. So far I've only beaten this game once in terms of getting to finishing the last hold.
Interfacing with system
It
node.
was pretty intense.
Position.
The way I did it was by getting a really good gun after like the 3rd hold, and just kind of holding it down with that. Oh, that was weird.
check this out. Oh, dear. Oh, that's smart.
That's 3.
That was a good one.
If it's 7 in the clip plus the one that was in the chamber, I have 5 more. I don't need to reload. I think.
Huh? Oh, goodness.
I can't really see.
Static encryption detected.
Why'd you get up? Oh my god. Alright. Oh, jeez.
Encryption.
That was embarrassing. I can't count. Rather, I lost track of the count
Data
as I was
extracted.
playing. Alright.
3 override
So
tokens
I'm going
found.
to reload this super
Advance to
early.
next system node and
I'm
take
not gonna
it.
waste time picking up those rounds because I'm trying to move and I don't want the patrols to start piling up balls. But I do think I'll go with this just to start because I get that handy laser sight. Although at a good distance, because I'm using a Vive, it's not as useful just because that dot is on so few pixels. And it can be a little bit hard to discern from the meat.
Guess I'm dead meat. Aw.
Override token found.
I heard something. Ooh, that's tempting. Ooh, I got some ammo. Still really good ammo. Alright. So this is tempting, but I don't have enough points for it. It's tempting because I could get a chainsaw, which is melee, but I think it's like a insta gib, I guess. But I might also get a drill, which is not quite instant. But I believe that's just for power tools. So, you just go to the next supply point, see what weapons there. 4 points is not really enough for me to justify re-rolling. And if I'm lucky, I can get a 3-point submachine gun. Maybe have enough left over for a stock for one of my pistols.
Really need to pick a new career.
Override token found.
I got a hollow sight, but nothing here that can benefit from that. Wait, maybe this thing. A rail at the top. So I'm tempted to get this just because this is the second hold. Let me see what's over here. Ah, perfect. And I can get rid of one of my weapons. Yeah, this... Whoa. I heard something.
Wow, nice one.
Alright. Just get panicky because sometimes you're messing around. You just get the drop on you. That was the last round. So I can get this. Oh, this is beautiful. Alright. It's a UMP-45 or Evo 3. Close. They look really similar. With the HK slap. And then you can...
Override token
Let's
found.
trade that up. One of those. Now this is a very, very, very strong combination. Wow. This is gonna be like another maybe 30 minute run, depending on how I play this. How am I gonna do this? So put that here, this one. I'll actually put the knife back here because I never really need the knife. Swap these two. Yeah, because this will come in handy. I need to aim, and this it'll have so much recoil that I pull the trigger once and it just comes back down really slowly, even if I'm two-handing it. So it's gonna go with this. Damn. All right. So let's go on to the hold with this pretty sick setup. Can't even really test the recoil because I'd have to make a trip to go get more ammo. That would risk respawning patrols. Oh damn, it's this hold room? Alright, I'm gonna go the long way around so I can come at it from above. Because otherwise it can be kind of dangerous getting in there. This I know from experience. There's just too many angles that they can get on you.
over here. Nope, I'm out of gas.
Alright. That's not really how I wanted that to go. But okay, he glitched out a little bit, but it was in my favor. I'm fine with it. Let's see. Really take my time. Definitely want. Stay down. There you go. You and down here. Oh my god. Alright, now I panic.
Interfacing
Do that.
system node. Hold this position. Analyzing system.
This way. Alright. Oh god. Where are they investigating me from? Oh, so one of them just got back up. Alright.
Step encryption detected.
Corner.
Encryption neutralized. Advancing to next system layer.
Let's hide back here.
Analyzing system.
I really hope I have enough ammo in this thing to hold me. Oh no. Force me out of hiding. I'm gonna go to burst fire. One there. Oh man, the freaking thing got in my way. I was trying to aim there. Oh well. Alright. This was a pretty good run. I thought I could do more with this, but wasn't so. Yeah, like the recoil, it just takes so long to come back, so it's hard to rely on it. It was a pretty decent run. It was not the 27,000 that got me higher up the leaderboard before, but still pretty happy with it. Went for 12 minutes. Oh well. Good night. I'm going the hell to sleep. What's the spot?